Hello and welcome to another update video on Solana. So Solana, yeah, the plan is coming together nicely. The price is now pushed higher again. And you see this roadmap is still being followed. I mean, the idea was that we get a reaction here. We talked about that in detail. In a minute, I'm going to show you the micro patterns. But yeah, I did get a question here from one of you guys on Discord if I could show the larger time frame count again. So yeah, happy to do that. The roadmap is still for higher prices, yeah? Should be clear. Talked about it many times. There is no sign that a major top has formed. Any bearish count is marked here with a question mark. So it's just the alternative for now. And as long as we're holding support, there is no evidence that we have put a major top in place anyway. $173 here is support, yeah. In the short term, we said, okay, we had our move down into support, a 5-wave move down. So the first idea is, yeah, we get upside, but possibly just a B-wave bounce. So direction was correct. This could, of course, develop into a direct move up to new highs. So I'm monitoring that on the smaller time frame as well. But the risk is obviously getting high now. People getting bullish. People starting to get bullish. So I think the market is due a pullback. It might just be a small one. Anyway, I'll show you the smaller time frame support area. But then the C wave down can follow. That would be the short-term bearish count. In the short-term bullish count, we just go to 305 directly. But in both scenarios, we should get there. Yeah, that's the idea. And then once wave 3 is complete, we want to see wave 4 and wave 5. So this is at the moment what we're tracking here on the larger time frame. Let's go to the smaller time frame as well. And here really, I mean, the change, there is no change to structures. But we have now reached this upper section in the resistance area. Mentioned it to you in the previous video that I think it's likely that we get to the upper section here. We've also reached the 123.6 extension. The blue zone is the target area, yeah. And it goes all the way up to $245. I'm talking about target area for wave C of B. And as I said, a pullback is due because even in the white count, this is from this area, a pullback is due anyway, and maybe even the start of wave C. The good news is, in the white scenario, and again, both should lead to further upside eventually, right? But the good news is, in the white count, because that B wave is a healthy one, the 100% extension target to the downside is at $177. So it's above key support, which means the overall bullish thesis here has a good chance, yeah, to play out. But as I said, until we actually break below first micro support levels, there is no sign of a top. I mean, it's a pullback is due, yeah, but it might just be an internal small pullback in this orange count, yeah. So to highlight that again, I said to you in previous updates, the orange count is the one that first of all moves with the B wave, but at some point we will have to find out whether it's white or orange. Until now it didn't matter, because in both counts we were watching for higher. Now in the next pullback could be very decisive, yeah? Because the next pullback, it might be a wave 4 in orange, or we are starting the C wave down. And it will be this zone that will tell us the difference between $219.75 and $227. That is the key support zone. So we're watching that zone. I will adjust it with the price if we still grind higher. For now, I mean, we can still get some extensions for sure. Things are moving quickly in crypto. But if we now get maybe, a couple of days just sideways grind, and maybe it will happen over the weekend. I mean, yeah, that would actually be healthy, because that would be our orange wave 4, and then we can continue to track higher prices next week. So support is $219.75. Further upside as long as we're holding that, but I will pay very close attention to the microstructures in the next pullback. Of course, I cannot rule out a little further upside. I just explained to you the initial target area here goes all the way up to 245. Yeah, that's the update on Solana. Hope you enjoyed the update. If you did, please hit the like button, leave a comment, and subscribe. And if you're interested in additional updates, feel free to check out our membership options. You find on our channel page a short video here, a trailer about the membership, what it includes and how the Discord access works and everything. You also get access to member-only videos. Today I covered Say, yesterday Sui. And so regularly you get additional bonus videos. There are many more updates on Discord anyway, a lot of setups. Say, by the way, also an interesting one, possible bullish setup. But yeah, overall, yeah, feel free to join Discord as well as a gold member for lots of additional updates. And make sure you also join on X for additional charts, updates. And here you have a chance to win a month of our gold membership. Thanks so much. Bye-bye.